Hey everyone, William Roberts here at jamplay.com. I'm very excited to bring you my brand new live course titled Chord Progression of the Week. So basically throughout this course, what we're going to do is at the beginning of each lesson, I'm going to play you a little chord progression that's going to happen over a drum groove. I'm then actually going to break down each one of the individual voicings that I'm using. I'll show you the fingerings, show you how I'm kind of thinking about them, and showing you how I can kind of shift from voicing to voicing. After we talk about the technical aspect of it, I'm going to talk a little bit about the theory. So I'll talk about our number system, how I'm thinking about each one of my chords as different scale degrees, all centered around kind of an overarching scale. I'll talk about functional harmony and non-functional harmony, so how I can kind of have tension and release with the majority of the stuff that we're doing. And then also in the non-functional side, we'll talk about modal harmony, so how I can kind of create this combination of scales and chords that isn't really working with tension and release, but really just kind of working in coloration. I'll also generally just talk about extensions, how I can add those to chords to really create some color and some pretty sounds. I'll talk about substitutions, so how I can use chords that might not be within the key, but are kind of within a relatively related key, or how I can use chords that can kind of imply two key centers at the same time. In addition to talking about all of the actual harmonic aspects of the guitar and the harmonic aspects of our chord progression, I'm also going to show you a little solo or melody that's going to happen over each chord progression. So in doing this, we can kind of talk about the modes that will work over this, the different arpeggios that I'm thinking of or scales that I'm thinking of when I'm creating a melody. And in creating this melody line, we'll really actually be able to dive into the harmony a little bit deeper, because the whole point of harmony is really making a melody shine. I'm really excited to dive into these progressions and concepts with you over the next 10 weeks. We're going to cover a lot of different information, and we're really going to hopefully expand our harmonic approaches to the guitar. So I'll see you in the first lesson.